Here's the answer to question 5H. So our surface area is given by this lovely big formula. Okay, we'll come back to that one in a moment. So we'll make a note, we've got this big formula to deal with. We've also got a pyramid where the height is twice the length of the small square on top. And they tell us the h is equal to 2b. Then they give us a bit more information about the area of the base is 16 times the area of the top. So in terms of the base, here's my base down here. Okay, one side is A, the other side is A because it's a square pyramid. So that means the area of the base I can write as A times A, which is A squared. Then it also talks about the area of the top. So that's this area at the top here. And so that's talking about B by B. So we can say area of the top is B times B, which is B squared. Then we're told, if I go back to the question, the area of the base, so the area of the base is equals 16 times the area on the top. So I can replace the area of the base with A squared and the area of the top with B squared. Okay, now there's one more thing I can do there. I can look at that and go, A squared equals 16B squared. Well, if I take the square root of both sides, then A is equal to 4B. So I'm going to use both of those pieces of information. So now I'm going to use that, plus I'm going to use H equals 2B, and I'm going to substitute both of those into that massive great big equation. So I'm going to write that big equation down. S equals A squared plus B squared plus A plus B times the square root of A minus B squared, oh, that was a terrible squared, plus 4H squared. Okay, so let's do some substituting. So in place of A squared, I'm going to replace A squared with 16B squared. So that's 16B squared plus B squared plus, and in place of A, I can replace A with 4B plus B times the square root of A, and I can replace A with 4B, take away B squared, plus 4, now H squared, well we know H is equal to 2B, so I'm going to replace H with 2B squared. Okay, let's do some tidying up. Let's see what this comes out to be. 16B squared plus B squared, well that goes to 17B squared. Then in the brackets, 4B plus B, well that's 5B. And I'm going to be multiplying that by the square root. Now underneath I've got 4B take away B, so that's going to be 3B squared plus 4 times 2B squared. So 2B all squared is 4B squared. Okay, let's keep simplifying. 17B squared plus 5B times the square root. Now 3B all squared, 3 squared is 9 and B squared, plus 4 times 4B squared, so 4 times 4 is 16B squared. Okay, so I'm still simplifying the stuff under the square root here. Now 9B squared plus 16B squared is 25B squared. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? Square root of 25 is 5, and the square root of B squared is B. So that's going to simplify to 5B. So now let's multiply that out. 5B times 5B is 25B squared. Now I've got 17B squared plus 25B squared, and that's going to give me 42B squared. That means my surface area is of this truncated pyramid is equal to 42 times B squared. That expression is an awful lot nicer than what we started with. And that is called an algebraic proof and is a very tough question.